What is up, you guys? I'm just going to be showing you guys a quick little video on all my model cars, but before that, I just want to show you guys a quick little measurement of the box of cars I have. It says 67, I don't know why it's being blurry. Yeah, so this is 67 pounds. As you guys can see, LB above the 0 right there. And this is basically, let me just take this off the layer. These are all the cars right here. You can get a little sneak peek on them. Pretty much they're all in this box, 67 pounds worth of them. So yeah, and also just so you guys know, they're not scratching because trust me, I have like all these little dividers and like I have some of them in these little container boxes, and then there's like a little section of like paper between each row. And they are kind of sitting next to each other, but they're like all the way, like they're not moving at all. So they're kind of like they're touching each other on the side, like all the way across, but they are protected, so just so you guys know. So yeah, we will continue in just a second and I will show you guys the cars once they're out of the box. But yeah, 67 pounds, I'm gonna have to take all the way up to the 3rd floor, so I can show you guys laying them out. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so basically, as you guys can see, we have to go 3 floors up to get to where I'm trying to get to, which is this room up in the 3rd floor, so I can kind of do this video. Anyway, I'm going to take them all out, put them all in a row, all the way down in lines, so you guys can see them. First, I'm going to show you guys them all kind of grouped together all in one area, and then after that, just to kind of make it easier for you guys to see the different sizes, I'm going to show you guys like all of them in a line, like in a train, like kind of going all zigzaggy around the room, all along the walls, and almost like dominoes or something, just so it's easier for you guys to see them. So, yeah, and also I just want to show you guys, just in case this is like a car video, I just want to like show you guys these funny cars I found. I guess these are my sister's. It's basically we got like a Jeep type car. Looks like a Jeep, Barbie Jeep. Got this little antenna thing that goes up. Kind of nice. Got a little trunk. And then we got like a little Honda Civic to get them niggas in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That wasn't appropriate. But it does look like a Honda or something. I don't even know. Like maybe an Infiniti. Like the lights and everything. And then, I don't know what this is. This is like an older classic car. The trunk actually opens. You have to push this button. Like opens up. It's pretty nice. The doors open also on this one. The other ones don't even have, that one doesn't even have a door, and then this one doesn't even open. But then we got the one that has doors and opens, so pretty nice. So they're pretty cool. They got them nice little specs on there. Rims. I don't think the hood opens. We can try. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't open. It's just like a type like that. It almost looks like either a Cadillac or a Nova. You know what it looks like? It either looks like one of those Cadillac Adele, whatever they call them, or it doesn't say on the bottom. Let me check. No, it doesn't say. But it looks like either one of those or it looks like a Nova. You guys can tell. It looks kind of like one of those Nova SS type cars, which is pretty nice. And the wheels actually turn on this one, so it's pretty cool. They turn a little bit. And it's like you put batteries in it, it kind of like you push the steering wheel and stuff, and it does something, and you push like this little button here. This is like an actual button. It's like the stick shift. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys a quick little video on that. So just give me a few minutes here. I'm gonna get them all out, and I should be posting this back up. Okay, so as you guys can see, after laying them all out from this box right here, they all fit in, like everything out right here, from like right there all the way down to right there, to that car right there. Or to that yellow thing right there. Everything that you see on the ground right here was in this box. And it's basically, you know, as you guys can see these bags, I mean, it's like smaller than a suitcase, so. Well, I mean, it's probably bigger, but you can see it's like, you know, you can kind of see it, like, positioned next to, like, normal size bags that you would, like, you know, send to, you would get from baggage claim. So, I mean, it's probably a little bit, you know, wider you know, different. It's probably bigger, but it's like you can tell that it's not like as tall. Like, it's not like taller than them, so that would make it like way bigger. So it's like, you know, it's shorter, but it's probably a little bit bigger. But anyway, getting back to this. So basically, I mean, it's kind of uneven in the sense of showing you guys the actual like smallest to largest, because you can see that this pink car is pretty much the smallest car, other than like this yellow one, that, you know, because these are like all the tractors and stuff. It's basically the smallest, you know, in that sense. And I kind of did the smallest to largest, like starting with like the biggest, you know, trucks and cars and all that, and kind of going down all the way to, you know, whatever. But I'm just gonna kind of show you guys them all, like right now, right here. And I'm not gonna go through each one showing you guys which one's what, and, you know, kind of telling you the size and everything. I'm just gonna show you guys them right now like this. And then in a second, I'm gonna snake them all around in like the room, so I can kind of, you know, kind of go up to each one and, you know, kind of show them really close up like that, and just kind of tell you guys what the car is, the size, where they're from, what brand they are. Oh, when I say what brand, I mean like, you know, what company made them. So anyway, just so you guys can kind of get a glance of how many there are in like a little pile kind of type thing. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, seeing them all. And yeah, give me just a sec. I'm gonna show you guys how they look once they are all in position into a snake form, almost like as if they're almost all, you know. I'll show you that, and then I'll also tell you which one, what they are, so it's easier for you guys, because I can't really, you know, get up in here and just like, you know, go to each one. So I'm just gonna take them all out. I'm gonna take all these cars out of there, and I'm gonna kind of keep snaking them all around the room. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm about to show you guys in just a sec. Stay tuned. What is up, YouTube? This is Matthew B1212 or Matt Zeno here to show you guys the model car collection I have again. Now I'm showing you guys into like more of a separated type of snake format to kind of show you guys the cars I have in like more organized way, and I can kind of show you each individual car and tell you guys what they are and all that. So just to kind of show you guys, I basically have them into like more of a square. I know some videos they show them into like snaking around into like a Z or something like that, and they just kind of make it almost like dominoes, but I just kind of made it into a square just so you guys can see them easier. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys how they, you know, what they. I'm gonna show you guys what the car manufacturer is, what the model is, and I'm gonna tell you guys what the car manufacturer is, what the model is, and I'm gonna tell you guys what the brand that they're from is, like Mazzeto, Custom Shop, or Hot Wheels Especial, or Hot Wheels Ultimate Collection or something like that. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys each car, and some of them are Java actually. There's some that are actually Java or something like that. Like it's like that car manufacturer. It's like the orange one, and they make like trucks and stuff. Like a lot of the more off-road ones. So basically, we're gonna start from the beginning over here, and we're gonna keep going. And I try to make them like from biggest to smallest type thing, like the size-wise. But you know, I kind of just kept them into that size. But I just kind of kept each you know separate manufacturer and model car together. And actually, not the model. I mean, not the manufacturer, but the model car, not the physical manufacturer. Because there's some Fords that are over here. And then we got a couple over there, and then I think we have a couple over here, a few over here. So it's kind of like they're all over the place. But I mean, the models are together, not the manufacturers. I don't know why I said manufacturer. Okay, so basically we're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna start from this side. So basically, this is like one of those things I was talking about yesterday. It's one of those things you like. There's like a little. Wait, it's on this. Yeah, it's right here. There's like one of these little metal things. You just kind of spin it, and it makes this conveyor belt kind of go up and down. You spin this little metal thing, and I have a bunch of silly bands in here, but it's kind of cool because it's like a big compartment in here, and there's like a little opening on the bottom. This thing's kind of broken. I just kind of left it up there just so you guys can see what it looks like. And then there's also I don't want to flip it because it's gonna just hold this. There's like a little compartment down here, and it opens and closes by pushing this little lever back here. So you push this lever back here up and down, it'll basically push this thing, it'll push this thing forward, this little plastic thing, it'll push it all the way up forward, and then it opens the bottom. As you guys can see, it opens like the bottom part, which is pretty cool. It's kind of cool how it like levers together. And I think it has to do with something, I don't know what this type of machinery is, that, you know, it's physically for when they use it in the job sites and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's like to just break up material like gravel and stuff, and just so it's easier to use. And it basically has like one wheel in the back, or one set of rims on the back, and then it has like one up here. So it's kind of cool because there's nothing right here, you know. It's kind of like this is touching the ground almost, and it isn't when you put it on a flat piece of table, or you know, like hardwood or something like that. It's pretty flat. That part doesn't touch the ground, but yeah, these guys are getting crushed. Okay, these are just kind of like some garage guys I just kind of put there. It's kind of cool. And then also I just kind of left all the rims I have right here. So basically it's kind of cool, but you know, a lot of the cars come with like a set of rims you can use to change them up. So I kind of left all the bigger rims in here. Like these are probably for all the supercars and stuff, because you know how the rims are like really big all the way up to the tire. And then I have some for like more off-road type cars and maybe some Ferraris and everything. And then we got some even smaller rims, which are for most of the Mercedes and like classic muscle cars and stuff. So we got those, and I just got a couple of trash cans back here, which is kind of cool. Came with like this garbage truck up there. Got that when I was like 10, maybe 11. And I have like this one's for like an orange garbage truck or something. So basically, this is a really cool car. I love this one. I used to have like this one doesn't even work anymore. This red one. It's a remote control car. It's like an Impala. It's a Chevy Impala. I'm not sure where this came from. This is like really old. This is like one of my favorite. This is one of my first cars, and it's kind of cracked because someone threw it down the stairs. One of my friends just threw it down the stairs, and it like kind of busted all over this. You know, the whole side got broken. It's pretty cool. It's like really cool, the suspension and everything. I had to fix the light and all that. So it's really nice. I don't even have the remote control for it. But this one is my BMW X6. This was a Mazzetto type car. Where's the switch? There we go. Okay. So this one is a remote control, like I just said. And we have the remote control thing right here. Just flip it on. I kind of had to figure out where the button was to turn on, because you can't really see it. It's like a little switch. And it kind of blends in, actually. It says on and off, like right there. I thought it was something on the back that you had to do, but it's right here. So you turn that on. This is to go forward and back, obviously. This is to do turn. And it's really cool because if you look at the front, it actually turns the light on when you go. And it's going to go on me, so I'm going to kind of put this controller in the way. So as you guys can see, it like turns the light on. And then when you go backwards, it actually turns the backlights on. It's kind of cool because like the backlights turn on. So it's really kind of cool because it's almost like a really nice type of thing to use at night and stuff. So it's really kind of sick. But yeah, let's continue on. Let me just turn this off so I don't waste the batteries. I had to actually put some batteries in just so I could show you guys, because I haven't really used it for a while. I don't like to use it. I like to kind of just leave it as a more model car type thing, because it actually has some pretty good detail. As you guys can see, it has pretty buffed out hood. The grill's pretty nice. The lights are pretty cool looking. It has like these little lights on the bottom, like the fog lights, which don't turn on, but they're really kind of cool too. And it's just a really nice car to have as like display, not to use as like like one of those things you use for like that. And stuff like that. So basically, continuing on, now we're going to start with like the real cars. These are all metal. Everything continuing on is metal, and I'll tell you which ones aren't, because there's like 2 or 3 that aren't metal, and they're just kind of cool to keep with the collection, even though they're not, but they're really nice. So starting up here, this is a really strange car. As you guys can see, I have all the wheels inside because for some reason, when I got it, one of my cousins gave it to me, and he gave it to me with like no wheels because he broke it, but I thought it was really nice. It's actually really big. It's one of my biggest cars I have, surprisingly bigger than the trucks, if you guys can see. Oh wait, what's wrong? I'm looking at the camera. So basically, if you put this comparison to like one of these trucks, you can see that it's actually a lot bigger. It's like all the way up against the wall. Like look how big this thing is. It's like a 1 in 38 size. It's like, it's really big. It's bigger than this BMW, and like as you guys can see, like this is like the models. It's like even bigger than the biggest truck I have. So this is like the biggest car I have, pretty much, if you guys can tell. So basically, this is a Corvette ZR1 Stingray. It's really nice. The back end's pretty cool too. It has like those 4 tail lights. Then we got the BMW 3 Series, which actually these 2 came from Mazzetto. It's a BMW 3 Series. It's like the convertible version, which I kind of just put some green men. This is like the biggest car I have to fit stuff in. And then the hood opens, the doors open, all that. And I'm going to kind of scroll through faster now. These are my favorite cars. That's why I'm just kind of, putting more detail into them. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to kind of keep going really fast. Now, I'm not going to really tell you if they open or close and all that and all that. Pretty much all of them open and close. I'll tell you when they don't open and close, because everything pretty much opens and closes, except for like maybe a few. So we're going to continue on. Let me just kind of get on this side. Okay. So this is a Chevrolet. What is that again? That's a Chevrolet Silverado. Or wait, no, hold on. That's not Silverado. Wait, what is this? This is a Chevrolet. This is by Jada. That's the car I was talking about. I was trying to think about. Yeah, it is a Silverado. It's a 1999 Silverado. It has 4-door. It opens, you know, all that. So it's pretty much a Chevy Silverado, and it is made by Jada. And these are all made by Jada, actually. I thought these were made by Mazzeto, but now that I look at that one, I realize that these are all made by Jada. These all three are Ford Raptors, pretty much. And they're made by Jada. And they are pretty much really nice because this one has like a metallic hood. I mean, this one has like a plastic hood or whatever. And this one has like a metallic hood, which is really shiny, so it's pretty nice. They all open and everything, so like I said. And they're really nice. So these are like one of my favorite trucks. And then I got two Dodge Rams 2500s, and these are made by Jada also. And then over here we got the Ford Expedition, which is what I drive, so it's really nice to have one of these. It's not like a police car type that I have, but you know, it's just a black Expedition. But this is a Ford Expedition, and it's made by Mazzeto. This one is, so a little bit different there. Next we got the Jeep Wrangler. This isn't the Ford, it's a 2-door. It's more like the older version. And for some reason, this headlight came off a while ago, so I put it in the engine compartment because that's the only place I can kind of hide it without it falling out. So I'm not sure why it doesn't stay. It kind of just fell out at one point. So unfortunately, I can't get it to stay. Just to kind of show you guys the car. I'm sorry about that. I'm not really you know, I kind of take care of my cars, but it's like I don't know why some of this shit happens, you know. I don't want it to fall out later, so I'm just gonna kind of put it back in there. See, because this one doesn't even come out. You can't even take that one off. It's glued, but for some reason this one came out and I can't get it to stay, so I just kind of keep it in there. Then we got a Dodge. What's that again? Dodge. I don't know why I'm being so slow right now. I'm sorry, I can't really think straight. I know what that is. That's a Dodge. I'm being so stupid right now. I'm sorry. Challenger. Wait, Charger. I'm sorry. See, that's like these are Challengers. I don't know why I'm being so stupid. Like, that's the most obvious car you can ever think of. And this is more of like a really nice version. This is like the elite version, or this is one of those custom special edition ones by Mazzeto. Now, I also have Fast and the Furious cars, which I forgot to mention earlier. So I was gonna show you guys these. And basically these are just really nice ones from the 7th movie, pretty much. All of these are 7th movie ones. So basically we have the Dodge Charger, you know, the older version. We got the Chevy, I think that's a Chevy Chevelle, maybe? No, Chevy Challenger. Wait, Chevy Challenger? No, Dodge Challenger. This is a Dodge, right? This has to be a Dodge. This is a Dodge Challenger, I'm sure. Hold on. No, it's a Camaro. I'm sorry, I'm being so stupid. It's a Chevy Camaro. This is a Dodge Charger. That's a Chevy Camaro. And then we got like a, I don't even want to say something wrong about this one. This is a Plymouth. I thought it was a Chevy Nova, but it's a Plymouth, whatever you call it. So these are all Fast and the Furious, pretty much all three of these. And then this is the Fast and the Furious. Also, this green one. This is a Dodge Challenger. Really nice version of it. The hood actually comes off completely. It comes like that for some reason, I don't know. The wing actually comes up, I mean the trunk actually comes up and whatever. It's really nice. The back actually has that on there too. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, we got that. And the rims are actually kind of cambered out, so it's really cool. You guys can see. And for this one does too. They're kind of cambered out. None of these do, but the Camaro does. And this one has a little bit less, but it does have some camber. And then we got two Dodge Challengers over here. Pretty much the same cars. They're both made by Mazzeto. Or Mazzeto. I thought I heard someone saying it some way else, and I can't remember. But got two Mazzetos. These are not Fast and the Furious, but all 4 of these are. So we got. Well, I have 9 in total, but these are 4 of them. And then we have 2 Ford GTs over here. This one is a Fast and Furious. The blue one is right here. This is a Fast and Furious. And then we have just a normal one by Mazzeto. And the Fast and the Furious one is actually a little bit bigger. So I think, it's kind of a little bit bigger. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys the sizes. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do shit like that. So basically, all these cars right here are all 1 in 18. Every car you've seen so far is 1 in 18, except for these two, and like all 3 of these are probably 1 in 24s. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna check this one just to kind of tell, because then I can tell the rest of them are smaller. This one is 1 in 24, like I said. Okay. So basically, everything you've seen so far is a 1 in 18. So I'm sorry I forgot to tell you guys. All of these, from starting with the white Corvette all the way down so far, is 118s. And you guys can see how large they are. And then after we start hitting into these Dodge Challengers, which are smaller, not the Fast and the Furious one. The Fast and the Furious one's actually a little bit bigger if I kind of compare them together, kind of like that. It is a little bit longer. I'll put this all the way back to the back. You can see it's a little bit smaller in width and length. So these are all 1 in 24s, except for like these Fast and the Furious. These are also, starting with these now, these are 1 in 18 too. These are the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTRs. There's 2 of them. One of them has a longer wing, and I think this is from the Tokyo Drift, and this is just from one of the other movies. The rim on this one's actually really nice. It kind of goes in a little bit. It's almost like, they kind of smeared it in a little bit. It's kind of cool. And then this one has some nice blue, or actually I think it's blue. Never mind. It has just some of those like more JDM type rims, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's put these back over here. Okay, so all 3 of these are Fast and Furious. So far we've gone through 7. We have those 4, these 4, and then we have the 3 over here. So that's 7. And then also we have 2 more over here. So that's 9. These are all of them now. We have the white and the blue ones. Let me just fix these a little bit up. It's kind of uneven. Okay, so we have the blue one from the 7th movie. I'm just looking at the camera, so it's hard to tell what I'm picking up. The back of it's really nice. It's like they have like really nice, like kind of metallic color on it. And this is like carbon fiber, like back here. Let me just kind of back up a little bit so that there's no shadow. Yeah, so basically this is a, carbon fiber up here, and it's like a really dark metallic blue. And then this is another Fast and Furious one, which is, from another movie probably. I don't even know which one it's probably from, maybe the 3rd or 4th. And then we basically have 5, GTRs in total. But, yeah, they're all Nissan GTRs. All 3 of these, right here, these are all from Mazzeto. Oh, shit, why is it so blurry? Yeah, all 3 of these are by Mazzeto, and then we got all these in Fast and Furious. So basically, if you want to look at the back end, you can kind of tell the difference, and how some of them are darker. Like you can see, the blue one has like really dark shaded tail lights. Sorry, I have like this big thing in the way. I can't really go behind here, but it has like really dark tail lights, and then we have the normal kind of reddish ones, and kind of goes back to like the plastic tail lights. Okay, moving on, we got Camaros. We got 2 of the Camaros. These are by Mazzeto. Or actually, this one's by Mazzeto right here, this white one. But this one is just the Transformers one. This is like that Transformers one. So it can stand up and stuff. As you guys can see, it has like the feet down here. Because it's the Transformers type one. Because it's like from that movie. That's like the only Transformers car I have, which is kind of funny. But anyway, moving on. Now we got a Mercedes CLS. And these are actually, I think these are even smaller. No, actually these are 124, right? Yeah, these are 1 in 24. This is a CL63 AMG. Yeah, this is a Mercedes CL63. And then now we have like 5. No, we have 6. No, we have 7. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. We have 7 Mustangs. And actually, to be honest, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mustangs and 2 Shelby. These are Shelbys back here. These are all Mustangs and those are Shelbys. So basically, these are the 2015 Mustangs right here. And then we have, I think this is like a 2012 Mustang. No, this is a 2014. So we got the 2015s. We got the 2015. We got the 2014. We got the 2011 right here. This is like a 20 something. It doesn't even say. This just says Ford Mustang. Oops. See, these rims come off so you can change them, because I have like actually white rims. So we got the 2015, 2015s, 2014, 2011. This is a 2005, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is a 2005 though. And then this is a Shelby, and this is a 2008. This is a 2008. So we got a 2008 Shelby GTR. I mean, this is a Shelby GT 500 KR. It's like that really nice one with the rims and stuff. It has like some blue and white rims. It's really nice. It's almost like a metallic. It's almost like green and blue. But yeah, we have that, and then we have that's a 2008. This is a 2007. I'm pretty sure. This is a 27 GT 500. This is like the GT. I don't know if you guys know what the 2017 Shelby looks like. This is kind of like the older version of it. This is like 2008. So, yeah, pretty much that's it for the Shelbys. Tons of them. And Mustangs or whatever. Next, moving on, we have the Chevy SS. I mean, what is this again? This is Chevy SS, but it's a Nova. That's the Nova. Chevy SS Nova. So it's pretty nice. And then we got the really old Mustangs. These are all 3 old Mustangs. Pretty nice. I don't know why when I was little I was trying to number all my cars so I could number them with the box. Like, I'll put a number on the car and I put a number on the box so I kind of know which box they went through. But I'm gonna try to clean all these off with the Sharpies that I have on them. Because some of them that are older, like I think I have 10 of them that I did that with, and I'm really pissed off that I did that. But I'll see if I can try to get them off at some point. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Got these 3, and then we have some of these Buick. I have 2 Buicks actually. It's the Buick Century 1955. I have 2 of them because for some reason the first one I got, which is not this one, it's this one. I built this one. It came with this. One of them's Mazzeto and the other one's Jada, and they're both like the same. But this one, I kind of broke the rim, so I was trying to tape it back on so it would stay. But this one has like rims you could change, and I built this one up. And this was Mazzeto's, and I built it so you can see this is Mazzeto back here. But this one doesn't say Mazzeto, so yeah. This is by Jada. This one's by Jada, and this one's by Mazzeto. And this is the first one I got. I had to build it. You know, it came with like all the parts. I could change the rims. They had like this rim, and then they had the rim that I have on this car, which this one just came built already, and it came with these rims. And I basically put the darker rims just so I could kind of change it up a little bit. And then we got a Chevy Camaro. I'm pretty sure this is a Camaro, right? Yeah, Chevy Camaro SS 1968. Yeah, 1968. Okay, this just kind of pops off usually. It's plastic. This is plastic. This is metal, but this is plastic. And also, I was gonna tell you guys, this is a plastic car. Everything you've seen so far is metal. But this one is plastic. This yellow one is plastic. And then this is a Chevy Camaro S. No, this is a Malibu. This is Chevy Malibu. Yeah, this is a 1965 Malibu. I got this from CVS actually. It came just like that. It didn't come with the box. So I don't know. This is a Chrysler. I don't even know what kind of Chrysler. So we're gonna have to. This is a Chrysler ME412. I've never heard of that car. So yeah. Pretty nice car. It looks like one of those supercar type car things. I don't even know. Then we got the Pagani Zonda R, I think, or C. I can check the back. Pagani Zonda. What? What does it say? I'm sorry, I can't even read this. This one has like some kind of cursive writing. It's like right here. It's like right there. It's like cursive writing. I don't know why it's like that. Pagani Zonda, and then it says it right there. I can't even read that. I don't even know. Like on the thing, it's like really cursived out. Pagani. I'm sorry. Give me just a sec. I want to figure out what that says. Pagani Zonda C12. No, it's a C12. That's what it says. C12. It's a Pagani C12. Zonda C12. And they actually have this car on Forza, which is pretty cool. Because it's not the Cinque, because the Cinque, whatever you call that one, it has like the really like long headlights. They kind of like linked out. Just kind of try to get this to, there we go. Yeah. Focus. They have like the really longer headlights that kind of go deeper in, and they're really kind of nice. And then the back part is more like, you know, sophisticated. You have to open the doors to get this to open actually, and the engine's in the back. So yeah. Then we got the Dodge Viper, the newer versions, like a 2013, and these are all by Mazzeto, by the way. All these so far you've seen at Mazzeto. This is Jada, and this is a Ferrari Italia. I don't even know what year. It doesn't even say 458 Italia. Then we got the Lamborghini Gallardos over here. Two of these are the same. These are both the same right here. These are two Gallardos. These are the LP 564. It doesn't even say the year, but the model is the LP 560 and then -4. And yeah, this is the -4. This is the LP 560. I thought one of these. I thought the red one was just the LP, the Gallardo LP, but they're actually both LP 560-4. So, yeah. Anyway, now moving on, we got the Lamborghini Aventador, which is awesome. I love this car. This is my favorite Lamborghini. L700, and this is the Roadster. It's the topless one, or it's the convertible version. Then you got the back that opens. This is like one of my favorite supercars right here. This is actually my dream car, the Aventador. Next we got the Toyota Celica, whatever you call it, I don't even know. GTS, 2003. It's really kind of nice. The back's kind of I mean, the back doesn't even have like real tail lights or something like those cheap version ones. We got a NASCAR X-Side batteries. I don't know what model car this is, but this is a 1992 made in China racing champion. I don't even know what kind of car that is. I think it's a Chevy. No, it's a Ford actually. It says Ford. I think it's a Ford Fusion, but I'm not even sure what type. That's a Mercedes CL something. That's a Mercedes, which it doesn't say what kind of car it is actually. Yeah, it doesn't even say. It just says what kind of battery. This is a remote control car actually. It's plastic. This is like the next plastic one. It's Mercedes. All those are metal, but that's plastic. This is plastic. This is like a Jeep. Then we got like a Ford Explorer. It's metal, and then this back part's plastic. But this is metal. I kind of made it into a truck almost. I kind of just bent this back a little bit. Just kind of made it a truck. I broke all this because like the windows were made out of like some kind of plastic. So I just took all the windows out and I just kind of made this into like a truck almost to make it almost like a Ford F-150 or something. But it's actually a Ford Explorer. And then we got all these Tonkas, and stuff like that. You know, all these mechanical or machinery type vehicles. And then we got a Chrysler. Elaguers, I think, something like that. What's it called? Cadillac. 1959 Cadillac Series 2. Series 62. I don't even know. I forgot what this is called. It's like an Eldoriz or something like that. But the lights broke on the back of my sister's car. Not that she has this car in real life. She's like 12, but you know, she just got this car from like the store one day and she kind of just gave it to me. She didn't want it. She kind of destroyed it, but. Oh yeah, she kind of stripped it down. But yeah, basically that's all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I will count and I will tell you guys how many there are. So, yeah, just hold on one sec. So basically, there are 55 model cars that are made out of metal, like starting from this white one all the way down, going through these, and not counting the Camaro right there or the white car and all this. There are 55 all the way around. And if you count all of them, there's 67. If you count like every piece, if you count from this car all the way down, all the way going down to here and continuing to here, and not counting these separate, but like as one car and then going to here, there are 67 or 8, I think. Probably about 70. I don't even know. I might have miscounted, but there's probably around 68 to 70, just in case I might have miscounted one, and you know, might have made a mistake. There might be just like one off. But it's pretty much like 68 to like 70-ish type amount of cars separately. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did, so you know, it's definitely like a really long video. It's probably like about 33 minutes, 34 minutes probably-ish. So sorry about that, but yeah, you guys can just kind of cut through, I guess, and you probably already did. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.